Welcome home to St. Anne's, a place of community, love, and faith. No matter who you are or where you are in your spiritual journey, there's a place for you at Christ's table. Join us Sundays at 10 a.m. or anytime online. We look forward to seeing you.
So our gospel today is probably familiar on one level or another. Jesus takes Peter, James, and John high up on a mountain by themselves. And in Scripture, just like we heard in our Old Testament reading, mountains are never just geography. They are places of encounter. Sinai, Carmel, Zion, places where heaven seems very close. And on this mountain, Jesus is transfigured before them. His face shines like the sun. His clothes become dazzling white. Moses and Elijah appear beside him, the law and the prophets standing in conversation with him. The story of Israel converging in one radiant moment. The veil is pulled back. The disciples see who he truly is. And Peter, overwhelmed, says, "Lord, it's good for us to be here. If you wish, I'll make 3 dwellings." In other words, let's stay. Let's hold on to this. Let's make it permanent. But before he can finish, a bright cloud overshadows them, and a voice says, "This is my Son, the beloved. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him." And it's important to notice when the transfiguration happens. Just 6 days earlier, Jesus told them he would suffer and be killed. Peter, being Peter, had rebuked Jesus for even saying such a thing, because a suffering Messiah did not fit the plan. So this vision of glory comes not instead of suffering, but before it. The mountain is not an escape from the cross. It's preparation for it. And we probably understand Peter's instinct to stay. We know what it is to experience something luminous and want to freeze it in time. Think about moments like this. A family gathered around in a hospital. There's a family member who's been in the bed for days, and the doctor finally comes in and says, "The surgery went well." Relief floods the room. Hands clasp, the people hug, tears come, and for a moment, everything feels clear and precious, held together. Or a quiet evening at home when everyone is there, there's no arguing, no bad news buzzing on your phone, laughter drifting in from the next room, and you think, if only I could keep this. Those are mountaintop moments. They're not flashy, they're not glowing white, but they're real. Moments when love feels visible, when fear loosens its grip, when you sense, even briefly, that beneath all the noise, something steady and good is holding. The problem is not that we cherish those moments. The problem is that we imagine faith is meant to live there permanently. Peter wants to build dwellings. He wants to institutionalize the glory. But the voice from the cloud says something else. Listen to him. Not preserve this, not capture this. Listen to him. In a world thick with competing voices, anxious commentary, political outrage, endless opinion, the instruction remains astonishingly simple. Listen to him. Listen when he says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." Listen when he says, "Love your enemies." Listen when he says, "Do not be afraid." Listen when he says, "Follow me." when the cloud lifts